Warning, the following podcast contains explicit language, so if you're not down with that fucking shit, now's the time to leave. And welcome again to another Chuck and Willie's Book of Mormon Stories. Hello and welcome again to another episode of Chuck and Willie's Book of Mormon Stories. Again, I'm Willie.
And I'm Chuck.
And we're moving right along, feeling quite a bit better today. I was a bit under the weather last episode, but I think we're just about over it, so hopefully things sound a little bit clearer. Also, we're going to be recording today with a little bit better audio equipment. So
we're real fancy and high-tech around here.
Yeah, it's like some kind of fancy high-tech Book of Mormon story guide spaceship.
Wow.
Yeah, we're taking you to the cosmos.
And back.
All right. I believe we're on 1 Nephi chapter 3.
We are indeed.
It's like another. This one's got a little bit of meat to it, a little bit of heft on this one. Not as short as the last one, so we'll punch through it.
Yep.
Get going. So yeah, Chuck, you want to take it away as our de facto reader?
I shall be the narrator therein.
Good accent.
And it came to pass that I, Nephi, returned from speaking with the Lord to the tent of my father. And it came to pass that he spake unto me, saying, Behold, I have dreamed a dream, in which the Lord hath commanded me, that thou and thy brethren shall return to Jerusalem.
I dreamed a dream. I mean, is this going to be like a verbatim, just quote for quote from the Bible? What was that one guy with the coat? You know the one.
Oh,
who got stuck in a hole? Coat guy.
Coat guy?
Yeah. No, Joseph. Remember Joseph?
Yeah, that guy.
Put him in the coat.
Yeah.
Like the Pharaoh and stole everybody's money and put him into slavery. Yeah, anyway.
All right. For behold, Laban hath the record of the Jews, and also a genealogy of my forefathers, and they are engraven upon plates of brass. So
brass plates. Please
note that we are talking about Laban now, not Laman.
Yeah.
It's a different person.
Yeah, Laban.
Laban's
the recorder of the Lehi dad story, apparently.
Laban.
Yeah. And if any of you own like brass cymbals, in your studio or whatever, go in there and try to scribe something on that motherfucker. Tell me how good that works. It could have been copper, like fucking brass.
Really brass, anyway, honestly.
So he's etching, he's engraving that shit on the brass there.
Wherefore the Lord hath commanded me, that thou and thy brothers should go unto the house of Laban, and seek the records, and bring them down hither into the wilderness. Oh yeah, they're still camping. Awesome.
Shouldn't it be to be like English correction? It'd be like thou, thy brothers, and me. It's just inappropriate, I think.
Yeah.
Proper grammar. Come on. It's supposed to be the mouthpiece of God, and we're already
right. It's sketchy.
It's so sketchy.
Saying it's janky.
So they're bringing it down hither into the wilderness.
Hither into the wilderness.
Where they're hiding.
In a tent.
Getting ready for a super promised land.
Mm-hmm.
It's like gallons of milk and honey.
So much milk and honey you will drown from it.
There's some of them fucking peach O-rings floating in the top just for the ester flavor.
Peachy rings.
See what happens when we drink fuzzy navels? I get my mind on just one fucking thing. It's peach O-rings.
And now, behold thy brothers murmur, saying, It is a hard thing which I have required of them. But behold, I have not required of them, but it is a commandment of the Lord. Therefore go, my son, and thou shalt be favored of the Lord, because thou hast not murmured. You shut up and do what you're told.
This is Mormon theology right here. Just shut up.
Just shut up and do what you're told.
Because Nephi is good.
And it came to pass that I, Nephi, said unto my father, I will go and do the things which the Lord hath commanded, for I know that the Lord giveth no commandments unto the children of men, save he shall prepare a way for them, that they may accomplish the thing which he commandeth them.
Yeah, he prepared the hell out of the way for the Jews, man. 40 years in the wilderness, constant warfare. They're doing good now, though. Everything's
right.
Nice.
Everything really worked out well for the Jews.
Preparing a way is like, I'm not going to do much. I want to see like the prepared way.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, like, nothing bad has ever happened to God's chosen people.
And then we're going to find out later on that the Lamanites are Indians. And, they've had it easy.
Yeah, they've totally had it easy.
Yeah, man.
Not a trouble Not a care in the world.
No, yeah, no. We haven't done anything bad.
Never.
Nope.
Oh, boy. And moving on. On that note, and it came to pass that when my father had heard these words, he was exceedingly glad, for he knew that I had been blessed of the Lord. Oh, sorry, blessed of the Lord. Blessed be thou. And I, Nephi, and my brethren took our journey in the wilderness with our tents.
Yeah.
Because you got to nail that down.
Dude, well, at least they're not as bad as the Bible, like nailing down everything they brought, and our tents, and our cots, and our asses. Our ass name was Steve. Steve beget Tim.
Tim begat William, and William begat some retarded
Okay, no ass
ass
genealogy. Let's back that ass up. Get back on track, huh? Get it? Back that ass up.
I get it. So, to reiterate, and I, Nephi, and my brethren took our journey in the wilderness with our tents to go up to the land of Jerusalem. And it came to pass that when we had gone up to the land of Jerusalem, I and my brethren did consult one with another. They formulating a plan.
Yeah, I wish like Nephi said, and I, Nephi, I wish you would have just went straight third person, like Nephi says. Just, that'd been awesome.
Yeah, that'd been all right.
You know, then I'm not, and I, Nephi. No, just.
I, Nephi. Let's see. And we cast lots, who of us should go in unto the house of Laban. And it came to pass that the lot fell upon Laman. And Laman went in unto the house of Laban, and he talked with him as he sat in his house.
Yeah. This is a commandment from the Lord to Nephi, directly to Nephi, to go get these plates. And they get there and like, well, who the fuck's gonna go? I'll just roll the dice. I don't know, the murmuring one, the loudest murmurer. Send
you.
It. Yeah, you go. Hey, that's not me, the guy commanded by God.
He's probably like talking him into it, like, it's a big fucking honor.
You
get to serve the Lord.
I'm seeing like a Brady Bunch style, like just shenanigans coming up. Like
could be.
Yeah, we're like, oh, well, we let fucking Laman get him. Anyway, sorry.
And he desired of Laban the records which were engraven upon the plates of brass, which contained the genealogy of my father. And behold, it came to pass that Laban was angry, and thrust him out from his presence, and he would not that he should have the records. Wherefore he said unto him, Behold, thou art a robber, and I will slay thee.
Wow, that's pretty harsh. First of all, you know, Laman's going in there with some pretty specific requests, like, hey, you remember that story you've been writing about my father for his whole life, for whatever reason, random guy?
And engraving it painstakingly
on brass. Can I have those? And he goes, you must be a robber. You have no idea. Like,
get the fuck out of my house before I call the authorities.
Like someone come over to my house and be like, hey, yeah, I know your dad, and I'm here to pick up that old orange chair in your basement. I'd be like, oh, man, you know, okay. But no, I'm a fucking robber. How'd you know about my orange chair? That's my son. That's my sun-kissed chair. It's bright.
It is very bright. It's comfortable. I'm sitting in it now.
Yeah, it's still your chair.
But Laman fled out of his presence, and told the things which Laban had done unto us. And we began to be exceedingly sorrowful. And my brethren were about to return unto my father in the wilderness.
Some weak ass.
He said no, and I'm gonna go now.
Sniffle, kick rock. Like, Jesus Christ.
Really, people?
Really? I mean, the Lord told us to, you know, go pick up this phone book.
But this guy said no.
Just said no.
But behold, I said unto them that, as the Lord liveth, and as we live, we will not go down unto our father in the wilderness until we have accomplished the thing which the Lord hath commanded us. Wherefore let us be faithful in keeping the commandments of the Lord. Therefore let us go down to the land of our father's inheritance. For behold, he left gold and silver, and all manner of riches. And all this he hath done because of the commandments of the Lord. For he knew that Jerusalem must be destroyed, because of the wickedness of the people.
So we're veering. They're getting another plan. Like, we couldn't get the plates. Let's go get the riches that Dad left in Jerusalem.
We'll go get that shit.
Yeah, I mean, with people just bursting in the house like plate stealing, you think they would have secured it a little better. Like, what are the chances it's still there?
Yeah. We'll see, I guess.
ADT sticker on the fucking Adobe hut. Like, better not see if there's anything in there.
Nope.
Yeah, it's protected by ADT. All right.
For behold, they have rejected the words of the prophets. Wherefore, if my father should dwell in the land, after he hath been commanded to flee out of the land, behold, he would also perish. Wherefore, it must needs be that he flee out of the land.
So we're doing some good old-fashioned Old Testament recapping. In this case, if anybody didn't know, we'll recap too. My name's Willie, and this is Chuck. And this is Chuck and Willie's Book of Mormon Stories.
And Chuck is a girl, not a boy. And we're reading the Book of Mormon for you all right now.
Yeah, and I had pneumonia last episode.
And that was not okay.
Oh, and also Nephi and their family fled because of the unfaithfulness in Jerusalem.
And they went into the wilderness.
Yeah, they went into the wilderness.
And lived in tents.
Okay, good recap. I mean, I think we just need to bring people,
up to speed.
Rein them in. Because we've only been on this episode like 11 minutes.
Yeah. I thought it was overdue, this recap, really.
Yeah, and behold, and it came to pass. Come on, Chuck.
All right.
Before we lose them again. They already don't know what happened.
Okay. I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
I'm Willie. This is Chuck. Book of Mormon Stories.
And behold, it is wisdom in God that we should obtain these records, that we may preserve unto our children the language of our fathers, which, ironically enough, is Egyptian.
Yeah.
And have you ever met a Mormon that speaks Egyptian?
Maybe.
I really haven't.
No. They're out there disproving the Book of Abraham. Well, we'll get there later. Little inside, little inside Mormon joke there.
And also that we may preserve unto them the words which have been spoken by the mouth of all the holy prophets, which have been delivered unto them by the Spirit and the power of God, since the world began, even down unto this present time. And it came to pass.
It's coming to pass many goddamn times it's coming to pass.
It comes to pass every 13 seconds.
We are the third chapter in, and I'm climbing the fucking wall. I don't remember. I think my brain blocked this phrase out as I read it. I think you just if I have to hear it came to pass one more fucking time. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue this podcast and be more and more angry.
I was talking to my boss last night, and he says, when I was growing up, when I was reading the Book of Mormon as a kid, it really fucked me up. I thought it was okay to start a sentence with "and," so I'd write a project for my English class, and my teacher would mark me down. I'd be like, what the fuck? What do you mean I can't start it with "and"? It starts with "and" all the time in the Book of Mormon. People get fucking up left and right.
They need some Mormon watchdog to go sue that school.
I think we should.
Yeah, get them on board of that. His little bait and switch distract him from whatever bullshit shopping mall they're building in Salt Lake now.
Sure.
Shake him off the path. Kids started a thing with that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go on a limb and I'm gonna say, I'd say 95% of all of these sentences start with "and" then 10% start with "but."
Right.
And then there's a "where" in or something.
95 plus 10, you got 105% there, and that's fine.
Hey, you know what? Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Read the book.
All right.
Sit in the orange chair and read the book.
I'm reading it.
All right.
And it came to pass that after this manner of language did I persuade my brethren, that they might be faithful in keeping the commandments of God. And it came to pass that we went down to the land of our inheritance, and we did gather together our gold and our silver, and our precious things. And after we had gathered these things together, we went up again to the house of Laban. And it came to pass that we went in unto Laban, and desired him that he would give unto us the records which were engraven upon the plates of brass, for which we would give unto him our gold, and our silver, and all our precious things.
Yeah.
They are buying it.
Yeah, you couldn't just strong arm him. Because remember, Nephi is very large.
He is a large,
he is
young fellow.
He is young, but large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it came to pass that when Laban saw our property, and that it was exceedingly great, he did lust after it, insomuch that he thrust us out and sent his servants to slay us, that he might obtain our property.
Like what is Laban's endgame with hanging on to some other guy's life story that his kids are trying to get? Like, what's his angle, I wonder?
Give me my father's biography.
Oh, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you. Get servants. Like, really? Like, well, I mean, I don't understand in their brass.
Maybe it's his, like, life's work, and he doesn't want to part with it. Maybe he's going to sell it on eBay.
Lehi's some fucking, like, half-assed Jew that everybody's trying to kill anyway, like...
Maybe he's going to sell it on eBay.
Yeah, no eBay. It's like 600 BC.
I'm saying.
The Earth's only been around for, like, 1,500 years at this point. So,
oh, right.
Something like that. But, yeah, there's no eBay yet.
Maybe he's saving it for when Lehi dies and it's worth something.
Yeah, the brass. He's going to scrap it.
Yeah.
Tweaker.
Maybe Laban's a tweaker. Yeah, because that existed back then, too.
Hey, you know what? Lo and behold, it came to pass. Get going, man. We're going to be on this damn podcast all night.
And it came to pass that we did flee before the servants of Laban, and we were obliged to leave behind our property, and it fell into the hands of Laban. Them bitches got robbed.
Sort of, I guess.
And it came to pass that we fled into the wilderness, and the servants of Laban did not overtake us, and we hid ourselves in the cavity of a rock.
Okay.
And it came to pass...
All I can hear through this whole thing is the yakety sax. Chasing around into the woods, like poking their heads out.
Whoa! We're over here. No, we're over here.
Oh, we're out of gold. All right. They're in a rock cavity at this moment.
Yep.
Also known as a cave.
It can't be that simple, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it came to pass that Laman was angry with me, and also with my father, and also was Lemuel, for he hearkened unto the words of Laman. Wherefore Laman and Lemuel did speak many hard words to us, their younger brothers, and they did smite us, even with a rod. Poor Sam.
Just beating the shit out of him with a stick in the cave. Because this lame fuck idea didn't work.
Your bribery backfired. I will smite you.
And then if I was large. It's fucking just getting beat down in a cave.
Yep.
I think that's going to be the theme of this whole... I just have that going on in the background for this whole thing.
I think we should. And it came to pass, as they smote us with a rod.
Is he writing this as it's happened? Like it's all scribbly right now?
He's fucking beating the shit out of me.
Smote us.
Oh, is the rod bigger than his thumb? I don't know.
It doesn't matter back then.
Behold, an angel of the Lord came and stood before them, and he spake unto them, saying, Why do ye smite your younger brother with a rod? Because he's a fucking retard.
This Lord is talking to everybody. This is way better than the Bible.
Yeah, it is.
It
used to be in the Bible.
200 pages in the Bible, and he spoke to like Moses, Noah, and Sam. Not Sam. Who's the other guy?
I don't know.
Joshua.
There you go.
Yeah. Here it's like everybody.
Like in the Bible, they were like, if God talks to you, you'll die.
Why is God showing up now? Why didn't he show up when they're trying to get the goddamn plates?
I'm saying.
Hey, just pop in. Hey, you beating him up with a stick, very specifically?
Stop it.
So,
please.
God came in.
So the Lord came and stood before them, and he spake unto them, saying, Why do ye smite your younger brother with a rod? Know ye not that the Lord hath chosen him to be a ruler over you?
Oh, snap.
And this because of your iniquities. Ouch.
Jeez.
Behold, ye shall go up to Jerusalem again, and the Lord will deliver Laban into your hands.
Yeah, finally. Like, I don't think God was paying attention. Like, oh, shit, they went. Fuck.
I missed
what's
that.
happening now? He's getting the shit kicked out of him in a cave. Okay, jump in. Now tell him we'll help. We wanted to teach Nephi and Laman and Lemuel a good lesson by having their shit stolen.
Right.
Stopped by servants.
And Sam was there.
Told you this is going to be some Brady Bunch shit.
Yep.
Like stupid moral at the end.
And after the angel had spoken unto us, he departed. And after the angel had departed, Laman and Lemuel again began to murmur. Fucking hell.
It's a fucking God. Fuck you.
What is that? Is it an angel? No, I don't believe it. saying, "How is it possible that the Lord will deliver Laban into our hands? Behold, he is a mighty man, and he can command 50, yea, even he can slay 50. Then why not us? Because God is all powerful, apparently."
Yeah, wow, I mean, they're already murmuring, like, he literally just left the room, like, oh, man,
that guy was a douche. What's he
bullshit.
gonna do
The
for
guy's
us?
like, what'd you say? Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Douchebag. Like, cross fingers behind their back. Yeah, we'll get the plates. Yeah, this chapter sucked balls, dude.
Yeah,
here's the official LDS recap. It's Lehi's sons return to Jerusalem to obtain the plates of brass. Laban refuses to give up the plates. Nephi exhorts and encourages his brothers. Laban steals their property and attempts to slay them. Laman and Lemuel smite Nephi and Sam and are reproved by the angel. I say, man, they got fucking just beat down.
Mm-hmm.
And God taught them a lesson.
They were not having a good day this day.
This has got to be the dumbest chapter I ever read.
Yeah.
Like, I think like Joseph Smith had gotten beat up that morning.
Probably.
Like,
on his way to school.
Got his, like, molasses stolen or whatever they had back in the 1800s. What'd you get? What would you get? Salt, the block of salt pork.
It would be, his salt pork, maybe like a hard biscuit.
Hard biscuit. You took my hardtack, kicked the shit out of me, and big God showed up. You guys are shut up. I'm fucking writing it down. Well, this episode's stupid as hell.
Yeah, it was. I really don't know what to even say.
I'm just so disappointed.
They're
with
just
myself.
such losers at this point.
Just a bunch of retards.
Everybody's getting their shit pushed in.
Yeah, it's like the first day of prison. This is bad news. Well, on behalf of Chuck, I'd like to apologize. Thanks if you're still listening to this. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, contact us with Chuck and Willie, BOMS@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we're on podbeam.chuckandwillie, BOMS?
Chuck and Willie, BOMS.podbean.com.
Yeah. Chuck and Willie, BOMS.podbean.com.
Yeah.
Also on Stitcher.
Yep.
On a bunch of other things. I just signed us up for a bunch of stuff. Still waiting to hear back from the old iTunes.
Might be a minute. Those guys are busy.
If you're listening to this episode in the far future and we're already on there in stars, you can say you knew us back when.
Yep. Be like, I knew them back in the OG days.
Yeah, remember that stupid ass story they talked about? Yeah.
When everybody was getting beat up and their shit stolen.
Well, hopefully it gets better.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Yeah.
Thanks again for listening. And I'm Willie.
And I'm Chuck.
Signing off.
Peace.